welcome back to the another video. Now we are going to level up our skills with some CSS. Now, what is CSS and why we need CSS? So these are the two questions that you have on your mind right now. Now, CSS is cascading style sheet and we need it to style our web page. Let me show you how this CSS help us. So this is the Udemy website and we are using this again for example. So if I do inspect and here if I control F and here it is a search bar and I write style, and if I look under this, nope, yep, this link type text CSS relation style sheet, this, if I delete this, now you can see the web page look pretty weird actually. For you can see the buttons are weird, the dots, the whole thing is just loading. See where's the button. No. So let me open. There are three ways that I can add CSS to my existing web page. This is incline, the second is internal, and the third is creating a separate sheet. So let me show you. Let's say we are creating a project. Let's add inside body something, some data. We'll see. Paragraph. And head. Now we check this on a web page. Copy relative path. Let's copy the copy path. So by default the background color of this web page is white. Let's say I want to change it to yellow. Let's say I want to change it to yellow. So what I can do, I can this okay. So as you can see the background color has been changed. Now what I have add a style attribute. Now type the style, and then I have added the thing. In my case it is background color and the value, which is yellow. And here what just happened, I have, how do I know that the background color is the property which is accepted by the web page, and a yellow is a valid color that I can put? So let me show you how you can find all sort of different colors also that you can use on the web page. So we have to post background color CSS, and the resources I mostly prefer is W3 School and MDN. The website will be mozilla.org. So these are the two websites that I would prefer if you want to learn web development. Uh, Here you can see set background color on the page. So there is another way that I can specify color, which is through the hex code, which is represented by this, or the RBG code. This value means red, this value means green, this value means blue. I want to change again the background color by using the RBG method. Write RBG and here red. The maximum value that you can give is 255, I think. So that's and so 0 and so the background color would be red. And if I add somewhat green, it will become orangey. Let me show the web page also. The website become orangey. The another way you can change the color is using the hex code. So the website again. So this is a way, if you want, you can create a color through this and just copy it with the hashtag or the pound sign, whatever you call it, and paste it. So again, the background must have changed, and we somehow, okay. So you can find, you also learn how to debug a code. So what I did wrong was I never used the semicolon. This the column here, and then I have closed the tab. Now it's working. So this is a also important thing. You have to learn the structure of the code. So let me explain the CSS. Structure is also known as CSS syntax, available on W3. Now the first thing we have a selector. So in our case it is the body. So we select the body part. Now we have the property. So in our case, and then we have to use these semicolons, the weird curly brackets. So here to here. The head tag exists. Going to add here, and inside style tag I'm going to write P and then the curly brackets. And then I'm going to write the value which is background color. Let's say we want it this. So this is a perfect example of the code. So we want to change paragraph tag. We what we want to change inside the paragraph tag is background color, and what value we want to give it, we want to give it this value. So let me compare it with the code also. So here it is the syntax of CSS. So selector, here we have selector which is paragraph tag. Second thing, property, we want to change the background color here. Value, we give the value of anti-que white, and if I check this on the web page, the value has changed. Now let's suppose, so what was wrong with the first way, which is incline tag? Let's say we have multiple paragraph tags here in our code. Step 3 is very much for me. And we want to do it the first way, which is incline. So we have to write in every file, then we have to repeat the process again and again and again. So that will be a very time consuming task, and that's why we use the internal CSS method, in which what we did, we inserted the style tag inside the head tags. Inside the head tag we inserted the style tag. Inside this we added the selector, then we start with semicolons, the curly brackets, then we write the property, then we choose the value, and that's it. All three tags has been manipulated. Now if we want our code to be easily readable, the most common thing that every developer do is they created a separate folder or a separate file which is style.css. So let me delete this, and inside a project we have already created the style css 5. So the basic way is to click on this button, you can create new file or you can create a new folder inside the existing folder which we have created, which is HTML project. So here we have the file which is we have created. Now we want to link this file to, for that link, then we give the location, And if I open the style sheet file and here I write, let's say paragraph, and then the curly brackets, let's change something different, text, text, align, so it's working. The sheet is linked to our HTML file. That's it for today's video. So thank you guys for watching this video, and please make sure you subscribe to the channel because the new video is coming every day. So please make sure you subscribe, and thank you for watching till the end.